Okay, hey everyone, I'm chilling on my couch on my laptop, so the screen will be a less than ideal viewer experience. But let's make a game. We're going to try using the new Gemini 2.5 May model, which is like bar setting for the web dev eval. We're going to try this, and we're going to try lovable again. And so the concept here is that there's been a viral meme, 100 men versus a gorilla. Okay, this has been going viral. There's also like 100 Americans versus 100 Englishmen. Okay, and then there's also, I'm quite annoyed that we still haven't solved vampires versus werewolves. And I don't think we've solved alien versus predator either. And never mind about zombies. So I think we have a lot of stuff to do. So we're going to cover all of it. Let's make an RPG game that solves the debate around 100 men versus one gorilla versus aliens versus predators versus vampires versus werewolves. How do you spell werewolf? Werewolf. Versus zombies. And the twist here is that no one specified which gorilla. So definitely it needs to be Harambe, right? Okay. So let's make this a web game. Let it reflect traditional RPG style. Here, I'll do this as a bulleted list. Unfortunately, I won't be taking like audience questions because I can't see your screen at the same time. So if the video is interesting, tap like. You can leave a comment on the video. I'll check it out later. Or you can go to my other social media and like drop a comment somewhere. And definitely after the video, I'll take a look and see what people said. But for now, let's make this a web-based game. Let it reflect traditional RPG style, similar to Final Fantasy, Dragon Quest. Do we consider Pokemon in there? Let's go Final Fantasy or Dragon Quest. So battles, there should be safe town maps, world map, dungeon maps, equipment, and split panel battle screens. Users should, like when the game starts, users should be able to select between load or like new game or continue game. Or like, let's say load saved game. During the game, users should be able to save any time outside of active, or like, let's just say any time. We'll see how that goes. I guess like the traditional RPG way is like any time outside of active dialogue. The trick is these memes never specified which gorilla. Harambe's a gorilla, right? He's not like some other kind of a monkey. Harambe kind of monkey. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. That's where our game comes into play. The gorilla is Harambe. Let the so in the future, I'd like you to be able to like pick, but for now, let's just say that you're Harambe. Okay, all right. So let's get cooking, Gemini. Think step by step to define additional. Oh yeah, like the world should be seeded and procedurally generated. Do not generate or like only generate valid dungeons and rooms where the user is able to enter and exit. All rooms, yeah, right? I guess I don't want people to get trapped. Does that make sense? Only generate valid dungeons and rooms where the user is able to enter and exit. When a world map is generated, ensure all towns are possibly accessed by walk or yeah. Are we going to let people fly? I guess people should eventually fly. When a world map is generated, ensure all towns are possibly accessed by some means. This is going to get complicated, right? Because if it's like, well, it's accessible by like teleportation magic. Okay. You need to make sure that you implement that then. Walk, swim, fly, magic. But whatever means of access there is, you must ensure the player can possibly access it. Therefore, the access technology must be can potentially access it. So if a town, this is I hate my instructions here. I don't even agree with this. Let's delete all of that. Okay. It is possible to generate a town that you can't necessarily access. There should be a leveling and experience system. All right, let's see what it does. Create this web game. This is a single player game. You can create any kind of monsters and abilities that you want. define them statically for now. Use TypeScript types. So define a schema, even if a database is optional for now. Or like, so yeah, use TypeScript types. Create this game. Let's see where that goes. All right, so Gemini is on it, right? Now let's go over to Lovable. Lovable, where you at, dude? Now Lovable has AI image generator. This is cool. Lovable create web game. This thing. It has like templates or something. Built a game with Lovable. No code, just vibe. Front-end app interactive games. Build interactive games in minutes with AI. Okay. I don't know how it's going to do the images. Let's just see. I don't know what's going on, to be honest with you. Connect Supabase for backend. Is it just doing that? Harambe RPG memes unleashed. It came up with that title so fast. That's impressive. Where's the code, homie? Is this a full miss? Harambe game. No, it's a full miss, right? Ah. Reject all. Reject all. You need to put the code in the correct location. Let the package.json file be a sibling of prompt.md. Or the child of a sibling folder that you create. And I guess I'll include that in these instructions, right? So here's the docs prompt initial pass. This is in the Gen AI one-shots repository. On if you go to Latterly is under my GitHub, Vandevere. And so this is a different repository under Vandevere. Where's the game? Navigate. Oh, open HTML on my browser. Okay. Hey. I'm streaming, by the way.
Yeah.
You ready for shows?
Yeah. I love shows. Do you want to do that?
Yes, please. So this is in progress.
Oh, aren't we lucky?
So this is the HTML file. Okay, I guess I need to drag this to my browser. Can I do that? Let me copy it. Copy path. Thank you. I might want to reprompt it to make sure it uses phaser. Welcome to Harambe's Quest. New game. Explore the world. But I can't do anything. Let's just be clear here. Use phaser.js. All right, y'all, that's going to be it for now. I'm going to try this more direct approach saying use phaser. And